What's up, my nigga? Trying to survive, man. Trying to survive. Swell. Very swell. What's new with you? Trump has tariffed that. Trump has tariffed that. Pull up, though. Pull up, though. Just pull up, man. I'm gonna make it happen. So, what you still choking niggas out of the casino? Who the fuck is that? Yep. Oh, no, my home, no. They fucked me. I was fucked. I'm not home. Nah. Oh, I thought you were talking about for the game. Oh yeah, I'm at the crib, but I'm away in the game.
About dope land.
I got 2 losses. I should be still ranked. I should have beat yeah, I should have beat Shifting Green like I was hold. Yeah, I know. If I win this one, then I'm basically guaranteed offs. Back in the offs.
I'm not gonna keep telling y'all, go to Cobham in order.
I'll tell y'all.
Oreo caramel parfait from 1-900 ice cream. I had delivered. I was not going to get this. Oreo caramel parfait from 1-900 ice cream. I had delivered. I was not going to get this in 9 degrees.
The boxed up.
I live amongst the forest of the trees. Yo, Arm. That shit was crazy too. So when I was playing Quan, shit was tied up. So I was getting the ball at half. Nigga hit me with an onside kick. Yes. Shit went down. It didn't go downhill, but I was like fighting back. But I had the ball down 7 at the end of the game and throw a pick 6. But yeah, that put him up like 2 touchdowns. So I was playing catch up the whole second half.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy. I'd say
Oh my God. Why did I do that? That was retarded. Like, we structure this and then we go out and do that. I'm playing Wilson. That was so stupid.
Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ends today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity up, playing with a sense of urgency. For the second half of the season, David, I think that's a massive key for this team.
And it's so hard with young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out, not the rankings, not down the road. That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Johnson looking to throw.
Steve! That's Wilson Steve. We out.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to go.
All right, well, I made up for the interception. Aaron, I think I finally found my defense. Blitz. The blitz. So wearing that blitz, nigga, through that Stevie.
Changing the route. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That was almost Steve again.
Steps up right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. We talked a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, and they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective.
He's got it.
This nigga just got burnt. I had to get him off the field. This nigga can't hold up.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed. They've got
I don't even think it's my corner. It's like one of my safeties. But I'm still learning my players' names.
They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Yeah. You said what? I did. That's how I caught the pick six, though. All right, you don't know Steve. How I know Steve? You know Steve? Nah, I got that shit from Devin. You know Carson Beck on Miami? He was calling that nigga Stevie Beck. Nigga said he gonna throw that Stevie. Bro, come on, bro. You gotta make a better effort than that. The Pacers? They represented for the state, for the family.
This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these.
Even though Notre Dame should have got in.
So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
I really just gotta run other plays that's not 5 wide, but like it's just so hard to do.
running underneath.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's a roll. And then he knocked it down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is...
What a dot, nigga.
He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out.
Bro, how? Like, how are you letting that happen, bro?
He didn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got
Like, bro, they just let my man get bumped, bro.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Hey, why is they making my man get bumped like that?
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under heavy
Come on, bro.
pressure.
Like when I hit him, is no Steve.
What is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Unloads it.
Steve, like, come on, that's Steve, bro.
It also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that is exactly like, bro, that's what I'm saying.
one pick. He should have thrown
And I'm in the wrong defense right here. About to hit me with that seam ball.
Fires to the wide out.
Oh, he's done.
First down as he crosses.
Should be already made me, bro.
And the Wolverines want to move quickly.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another.
Like, bro, he just making these predetermined reads. Like, you seen the comeback he threw? Like, bro, he's just making these predetermined reads, and they're just letting him catch this shit. Now they call me offsides when I kept, and he must anyway. Oh my god.
Check out the laundry on the field. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very official 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as
What?
the coverage unit was there and ready. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. He leaves it with the back. That hole closed quickly at the number 1 to the 15. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Got a man, it's Lane. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the stays on the field, maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Unloads quick.
Damn, dumbass.
Early in the game.
You can't do nothing about it.
We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical hit.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 32-29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Come on, give me a dot. Come on, bro. I lost the Klein by 2 touchdowns, and then what you call it just blew me out. There's nothing I could do about that. Yeah.
He's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good group.
The Sooners will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Wow. That's me with a bad. That's a bad. The wrong catch animation.
That decision will be questioned. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro, how is he just mossing my people? Like, I don't understand this.
46, and it'll be a first down. We're only through 1. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've slumped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Like, bro, every time, like, all his contested catches he catch, and then mine, these niggas drop the ball.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Making side adjustments here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And he shows you the arm right there. But I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Looking downfield on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
Good play.
They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Calls his own number. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Johnson wants to throw it. They're working that left side. Touchdown. 3. And they take it in for 6 more points. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost tough.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers do it all season to get on the
What? Oh.
He'll bring it out. It's Davenport. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Nigga be trying to rile people up.
Now the Oklahoma offense.
What y'all playing?
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, Dave, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 13, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely over.
Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Hey, catch, nigga.
He's got it. Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Takes a hit as he releases it. Right to the ground.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances. And you tell your team about it all week. And you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Michigan!
This is annoying.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in at Hammerlock here in Week 10. And they knocked through the extra point in there on 28-7.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Davenport. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The run to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Cannot block these guys.
Offense is really struggling, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Bro, like, I have this dude wide open and he just underthrows the ball. Like, I don't understand it.
No real chance on the return, but they've got it at another 34.
And he can fill up the hand now with that big man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for this defense. Always a guy who we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
They've got enough time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Some early movement.
Really do not understand it, man.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in a split backfield. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. It's now 1st and 10.
How many do you take him for?
24-yard line.
I thought you were talking about the dude on the Bulls.
They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Vucevic, yeah.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down.
I'll probably let that shit ride.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game.
How much you bet on it?
This defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him, because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
That's a good bet.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The quarterback's a little more on target there.
Yeah, I'd have let that one ride. I ain't gonna hold you.
This defense is a very well-coached team, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it.
Just keeps swinging it. Fires to the wide out. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
It's too easy.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown,
How about the day for this year?
All right, whatever happened to our college league?
Hey, defense. That guy's good. You might want to do something about it. Send 2
What?
Send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to be time and time again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called.
Cause I need practice reps.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
All right, come on.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
This shit is like 3 plays from being a different game, bro. Like, you gotta see how my dude is. Like, my dude really burnt them, bro, and they made me underthrow the ball.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The offense just has not.
Like, my quarterback, what Dale say? He sound like bum.
In the first half. We
Bum.
just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it.
Niggas
Again,
playing like a
if they're
bum.
gonna score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Niggas just making corners. It's just making miraculous plays. Like,
Down, they're
fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell
So that nigga's a cheater, bro.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
I understand. Like, I understand.
Comes from the 35-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to buy time. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Pass rush coming after the quarterback. And the Wolverines in the hurry up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Griffin. Back down, and they'll move the sticks for a first.
This nigga's wide receivers are unbelievable, bro. Like, bro, these niggas is getting beat so quick. Like,
Get on the field. Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning.
I told you I'd let that ride.
Every moment.
You might have cashed that one out too soon.
And excel. This guy has been phenomenal.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there. Forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time,
What was his what was his regular rebounds?
nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
2nd down coming
You
up
said
on
what?
this red zone opportunity. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Wait, what did you say, man? But y'all stopped playing last time. I beat Dale and niggas stopped playing.
Week in, week out, he shows up and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent.
It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world do they keep it? The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Horse. Like I said, that's the trick.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
He still don't got no rebounds?
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Might be calling a hot route. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Johnson looking to throw.
What'd they call? Oh.
Down, but wait just a second. There is a flag.
I was about to say. Hey, that's a 30% return on your investment. If he was on Wall Street, that'd be good.
On the run, it's shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind quarter. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle.
Like, the one time this nigga gives me a perfect throw is at the half, bro. This shit is unbelievable. You might be right, Dale. My quarterback's a bum. Not blum, that's bum.
That's the end of the second
What up, son?
That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Being bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Not much working there.
Yo, Erm.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing. They've never been able to get into a rhythm.
Y'all funny.
Defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in.
Bro, I don't think I recovered a fumble in the last 3 months, calendar months.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
And he'll move it inside the 20. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a really nice job understanding. I got to get to the gap. There's a little bit of open space in the open field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for me, catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds.
Like, bro, I don't get it. Like,
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Gonna run it. It's Aurora. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down.
bro, this quarterback cannot.
He's got it inside the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this offense. They're going to get back in this football game.
Bro, I got a feeling he gonna get that shit. I don't know why. That shit gonna go to like overtime or something. He gonna get it.
He wants to throw it again. 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Good timing on the quick out. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play.
Yo, gambling really no good. Like I said, KD, stop.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that one.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about a game happening inside the ACC today. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans.
Look like I spilled a smoothie. Fuck.
Never know what can happen when two good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised.
All right, what y'all playing at? Y'all playing a friendly match? But you don't got no games to play. It's not like you. I like you to give out fun fades.
Johnson looking to throw. Steps away to find some room.
Like, why is it when I ain't even gonna say it no more.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing.
Put this nigga in a headlock if I see him.
He rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and force the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Fighting off the defender.
Good D.
Junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game.
Who you play for now?
When I was playing quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the Wolverines will go for it here on 4th down. Offense changing the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
This team is unbelievable, bro. Like, that shit is unbelievable.
The end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving a run, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
All right, how many championships you got this year?
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
About to lock it in.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes a grab right down the middle. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown.
No, you need to tell me how when I get hit,
Huge gain.
my nigga throws the ball directly to his dude, but when you get hit, shit falls innocent to the ground. That's what I need to understand. He said what?
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Good pick. It's a good user.
Titus can't find his own players.
Trucks right through my lineman for the pick 6. shit is foul, bro. Like, it is really foul.
This has been exactly the way you brought things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying
Who
attention
you playing with, Indiana?
practice this week in the film room because they have gotten out everybody right now on the same page.
Couldn't find anybody to throw.
You see your boy came back, the quarterback.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if
After the boy was had.
looking downfield, it's Johnson. Firing to the end zone. Just a bit of a misfire there.
Nigga said nigga snap for that pape.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone.
What y'all think about like the Sam Darnold situation? Like, y'all think this just evidence that like niggas be nice and the team just be ass, or y'all think this shit is like a one-off?
Breaking on the football and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
That nigga's definitely nice. These,
Long. He's going to have to throw for it.
well, you know, they only think Mahomes and. That's what I'm saying. And like they like he was on the Jets, he was ass. He was on the Panthers, he was ass. And
He has been a big playmaker week in, week out. for
you
this
keep saying that.
Get this, that last touchdown.
You keep saying that.
Touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
I don't think the quarterback position is watered down. I think quarterbacks is better.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling himself.
What you mean?
Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Wait, hold up. I want to make sure I'm hearing y'all correctly. Okay. We got Mahomes. Hold up.
From the 12-yard line. The give to the left side. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys
No.
are to get on those defensive linemen to
No.
try to find a way to get a run game.
Looking deep down the right side. He holds it in, and nobody's
You got Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Lamar, Justin Herbert.
Man, oh man.
You tripping? You saying Matt Schaub is as good as Justin Herbert? You crazy as hell, nigga. You crazy as hell. You know, you crazy as hell. Okay.
from a couple of yards deep. He'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team.
Yeah, I think you're having a midlife crisis.
Looks as if we have an injury on
I think you're having a midlife crisis. Matt Schaub and Justin Herbert, like, come on, dude.
Snapping it from the 21.
Who?
Might want another play.
Romo's not better. Romo is not better than Burrow. Bro, come on. Romo is not better than Burrow.
Talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in
Oh,
this
nigga was
game.
tripping.
Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
I mean, you comparing a whole career to a few years. You can.
To the air on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive.
Well, first of all, when Romo first, this nigga said.
Coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough
You can
about
compare the
how
stats.
defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not.
You can compare the stats.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here on the corner.
This nigga said Joe Burrow. This nigga said Justin Herbert is just a.
Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything.
Romo probably is not even a top. I say Romo might be top 8 in this league. You're not better than Mahomes. Easy? You bugging.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Shotgun snap on third down. Punts it out of the air. They'll make the stop about the yard.
Justin Herbert is good. You crazy.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. Target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route.
But he's bugging out. Like, this nigga's really bugging out.
It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
You like, yes, it is. Like, that shit is like obvious to me. Like you comparing Romo, and Romo would be like Jordan Love.
You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
All right, and I can say, bro, we better get this fumble.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job.
They not. Well, you comparing? No. You're comparing their whole body of work. Okay, let me ask you this. At this age, hold up. Okay, hold up. How old is Mahomes and how many Super Bowls he got? And how many Super Bowls did Brady have at this age? Like niggas played for a whole another 15 years. Nigga, Aaron Rodgers still in the league.
Snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
At the same age as Mahomes?
Tackles like you saw right there.
I don't believe that. Let me look at that. Let me look that up.
You gotta be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
How old is Mahomes? Mahomes is 30. How many Super Bowls does Mahomes have? Does Mahomes have 3 Super Bowls? How many Super Bowls did Brady have at 30? Let's see. 2. Brady had 2. So, okay. And what, Mahomes went to 4? Because Mahomes, how many Mahomes lose? Mahomes lost 2. No, Mahomes lost 2. He lost to the Eagles. He lost to the Eagles, and he been to the bowl 5 times. He lost to the Eagles and the Buccaneers, and he won 3. And he's 30 years old. Like, you tweaking. No, if you look at Peyton at 30, I don't even think Peyton had won a Super Bowl at 30. No, I'm saying Mahomes. No, I'm saying go. No. We going down the list. So goat to goat. The top is Brady versus Mahomes. Thus far, at 30, Mahomes is better. We can agree on that. So who your number 2? Your number 2 is Peyton. All right, let me look at Manning at 30, and then I'll tell you. How many Super Bowls did Manning have at 30? All right, how many playoff wins did Manning have at 30? Okay, who had the best stats at 30? Like, I don't know what you want. Like, I think good quarterbacks win. Okay, do you think the Colts was bad teams? I think Hurts is a good quarterback. He ain't the world because he's not a top 5 quarterback, but he's a good quarterback. I'm comparing Hurts and Romo.
Why are you throwing the football away? I'm in field goal range. I take a sack. It makes
No, but I'm not saying Hurts is the second. I'm saying that's a part of the body of work.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Uh-huh.
Makes it grab, got the conversion, and still going. He goes to
I can look at this. All right, let's go to ChatGPT. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. We can compare stats. We're gonna go. We're gonna go back for back. So he's better than Brady at this age.
In the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now.
All right, let's see.
Rush is on him. And we have breaking news.
What was Mahomes? Oh no, I'm tripping. Josh Allen and Peyton Manning stats. How old is Josh Allen? How old is Josh Allen? 29. Compare. Like, this nigga's tweaking, like. Alright, ChatGPT is formulating.
right now, but those Gator chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by 4 over Georgia.
Alright, tell me what you want and I'll line them up. Touchdowns, passing yards, wins, playoff wins, and QBR.
The Sooners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Leaves him with the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
Yep. Compare career stats at 29. Put them in that chart. My ChatGPT always been stupid when I ask for something.
For an advantage in the running game to the right. He has the first and still on his feet. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage.
Well, this game almost over. Then I can put in a proper prompt.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's taking a deep shot. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
I ain't about to be surprised. I already know.
Well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
I already know.
Looking to fire.
I already know. You gonna be surprised.
Target this time.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense. Something we can hit.
All right. So at 29, okay. Let me see. 98. All right. So Peyton has 2,000 more passing yards. He has 4 more passing touchdowns, but that doesn't include Josh Allen's rushing touchdowns, which I'm sure is probably 30 or 40. So let's say Allen got 40 more 40 more total touchdowns on regular season. Hold on, let me get this first down real quick. Then I can really annihilate your argument. That don't matter? That's total touchdowns.
On this drive, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
All right. So, okay. So, total wins, 89 and 83. That's comparable. Allen wins that one. Allen has 1 more playoff win. Career passer rating. 94 for Allen, 104 for Peyton.
That's your thing.
Michigan ready to get that.
So Manning has slightly more passing yards.
Quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they
That's not a whole season. It's like a half a season.
And they should feel good about how they played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home.
Okay,
turf. They've gone
so
out, they've run it
a season and some change. Season and some change. Okay, let's call it 10 games. Allen has accounted for seasons worth of rushing touchdowns and seasons worth of rushing yards. He's a dual threat quarterback. He's a dual threat quarterback. That's a part of. You don't think that's a part of being a quarterback? So you don't think Lamar's greatness? I didn't say Lamar's better than Peyton. I said, do you think that's a part? Okay, put it this way. Do you think Lamar better than Burrow? Do you think Lamar as a pure passer is better than Burrow, or you think is Lamar's ability to create plus the passing? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So Allen currently.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team.
All right. Well, either way, let's just say it's comparable, because we're going to agree to disagree. I think they comparable passing.
The other simply is not. That demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship.
No, that's to me, but I'm disagreeing and disagreeing. But to me, at 29 currently, yeah. I'm saying at 29. At 29, yes. No, I think he's a comparable passer with rushing. Statistically. He was 10 points better. I think that can make him more effective. So I think, for example, if, say, Peyton Manning... well, no, because I think it deserves more context. Yes. Okay. I think they're comparable. I think it's comparable. Well, yeah, when you account for 40 more touchdowns, he's at this age, he's accounted for 40 more scores. I didn't count that. Let me look at that. Let's see how many interceptions. Because Peyton Manning had like 20 interceptions his first. Oh, let me see. What about interceptions and fumbles? I think it's close. That's all I'm saying. Okay, at 29, Josh Allen had 94. Josh Allen had 94 interceptions. Peyton had 140. I mean, what? Because he probably had more completions. Right, more completions. Total turnovers lost. 123 for Allen, 158 for Peyton. So Allen has accounted for 40 more scores, and Peyton has lost 25 more possessions, which is probably accounted to those playoff wins, playoff losses. Yeah, because of the dink and dunk to Dallas Clark. No, that's not what I said. I said is comp. I said at 29, I would take Allen over Peyton at 29. But I like dual threat quarterbacks. I think a reason why Peyton probably didn't have more Super Bowl. If Peyton was a dual threat, he had 5 rings. Dual threat just became a thing. Nigga, you isolating one nigga. The whole league is dual threat quarterbacks. No, you're naming different generations. The top 5, when I say dual threat, I'm saying, okay, what I'm saying is Mahomes, no, you're getting confused. No, Mahomes can run when he needs to. Mahomes has ran to Super Bowls. Yes, he is. No, he's just so good. Okay, let's call it improvisers. Every quarterback in the league now, every top quarterback in the league is an improviser. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, they can all run. They all gonna have way more rushing. They probably all have more rushing stats currently than Peyton had in his whole career. Jalen Hurts won. Jalen Hurts. Oh my God. Well, each time Peyton won the Super Bowl, he had a top 3 defense. Each time Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl, he had a top 3 defense. Oh my God. No, that's no. That offense he had with the Broncos was not the number 1 offense. You bugging out. No, that was the year they lost. When they actually won, they had the best defense. When they had the best offense, they got 43-8 by Sherm. Every quarterback that's an improviser has made the Super Bowl. I'm not changing anything. He's an improviser. You know Mahomes leads the league in playoff rushing yards? Mahomes does have some rushing plays. You bugging. I'm not saying he's a running quarterback, but he has the ability. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm saying he has the ability to run. No. People